Hey, what's up, Alpha Flex fam? Welcome back to the channel where we bring you the latest science-backed fitness tips and training techniques. Today, we're diving into the nitty-gritty of muscle building and fat loss. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell. All right, let's dive right in. Today, we'll be discussing 4 major areas that will change how you look at muscle building and fat loss. These are the pillars that truly drive transformation in your body. Here's what we're covering today. The physiology of muscle growth, how your muscles adapt, tear, and repair to grow stronger. Key hormones involved in muscle building and fat loss. Breaking down testosterone, growth hormone, insulin, and cortisol. The role of diet in supporting muscle growth and fat loss. How protein, carbs, and fats fuel your muscle-building journey. Physiological changes in muscle growth and fat loss. Understanding the long-term effects of consistent training on your metabolism and overall body function. First off, let's talk about how muscle growth actually works on a biological level. When you engage in resistance training, like weightlifting or bodyweight exercises, you're putting stress on your muscles. This stress causes micro-tears in your muscle fibers, tiny injuries that trigger a repair process. Your body responds to these micro-tears by sending signals to repair and rebuild the damaged fibers, making them bigger and stronger. This process is called muscle hypertrophy. But hypertrophy doesn't just happen because you worked out once. It's the consistency in applying progressive overload, gradually increasing the resistance or weight you lift, that drives continuous muscle growth. Your muscles adapt to handle heavier loads over time, and as they grow, they also demand more energy, which means more fat gets burned. Research shows that this process is not only effective for muscle gain, but also for increasing your basal metabolic rate. The more muscle mass you have, the more calories your body burns at rest, which is why strength training is so crucial, even for fat loss. Now let's break down the hormones that are running the show behind the scenes. Your body's ability to build muscle and lose fat is heavily influenced by hormonal responses. And there are 4 key players here. Testosterone. This is the king of muscle-building hormones. It's crucial for increasing protein synthesis, which helps repair muscle fibers after workouts. Testosterone also stimulates the release of growth factors that promote muscle cell recovery and growth. And yes, women have testosterone too, just in lower amounts. Growth hormone. This hormone is released in large amounts during deep sleep and intense exercise. Growth hormone helps your body mobilize fat stores for energy and encourages muscle growth by boosting IGF-1, which plays a critical role in cell regeneration. Insulin, often misunderstood as the fat-storing hormone. Insulin is actually a nutrient transporter. After a workout, insulin helps shuttle glucose and amino acids into your muscles, refueling them with glycogen and kickstarting the recovery process. Managing insulin post-workout is key to optimizing both muscle growth and fat loss. Cortisol, known as the stress hormone. Cortisol can be a double-edged sword. In small amounts, it helps break down fat for energy, but chronic stress leads to elevated cortisol levels, which can hinder muscle recovery and even contribute to fat gain, especially around the midsection. Balancing these hormones is critical to your success. Too much cortisol, for example, can undo a lot of the progress that testosterone and growth hormone are working to achieve. The role of diet in supporting muscle growth and fat loss host. Next up, let's dive into the role of diet, which is arguably the most important piece of the puzzle. You've probably heard the phrase, "you can't out-train a bad diet." And it's 100% true. Your body needs the right building blocks to grow muscle and shed fat. Protein is the foundation. You need roughly 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily to maximize muscle growth. This can come from lean meats like chicken and fish, plant-based options like tofu and lentils, or even supplements if needed. Carbohydrates. These are your body's primary source of fuel. After intense workouts, carbs help replenish glycogen stores in your muscles. But it's not just about any carbs. Focus on complex carbohydrates like whole grains, sweet potatoes, and brown rice, which provide sustained energy without causing insulin spikes. Fats. Healthy fats, especially omega-3s, play a critical role in hormone production, including testosterone. Fats from sources like avocados, nuts, and fish support overall health and help maintain hormonal balance. which is crucial for both fat loss and muscle gain. Host, a well-balanced diet that includes all three macronutrients, protein, carbs, and fats, creates the ideal environment for muscle growth while keeping body fat levels in check. Physiological changes in muscle growth and fat loss. Host. Finally, let's talk about the physiological changes that happen over time as you build muscle and lose fat. One of the most significant changes is the increase in metabolic efficiency. As you gain more lean muscle mass, your body burns more calories at rest. This is why strength training is so effective for long-term fat loss. It's not just about the calories you burn in the gym, but also the boost in your resting metabolic rate after you leave the gym. Muscle growth also improves your insulin sensitivity. This means your body becomes more efficient at utilizing carbohydrates for energy rather than storing them as fat. Over time, this shift helps with better energy regulation and fat burning. You'll also notice changes in body composition. As fat decreases and muscle increases, your overall body fat percentage drops, leading to a more defined and lean appearance. But it's not just about looks. These changes also improve your cardiovascular health, bone density, and mental well-being. There's a reason why people feel so good after sticking with a consistent fitness regimen. Closing host steps forward with a motivational tone, standing in the gym with upbeat music in the background. Host. So there you have it, Alpha Flex fam. The science behind muscle building and fat loss, broken down into digestible parts. Remember, it's not just about hitting the gym, it's about understanding how your body works, from your hormones to your diet, and using that knowledge to reach your full potential. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on our latest videos, packed with science-backed tips. And hey, if you know someone who's on their fitness journey and could use this info, share this video with them. Keep training hard, stay committed, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay Alpha Strong. Outrow, the Alpha Flex logo appears on screen with energizing music playing in the background. Make the background music trending.